Hello. Cool. So this is part 3 of my series on the before and after tarot. And we are using the Rider-Waite system as well. So today I think the card is going to be the Hanged Man. Now, some people, when they hear that term, they immediately kind of recoil because they think that the Hanged Man is referring to scaffold or somebody who is being hung from a noose, and that is actually not what this card is about at all. The Hanged Man is actually related to the mythology of Odin. And there's a story in Norse mythology. I'm not a huge expert on it, but I do know there's a story where Odin hangs himself upside down from a tree in order to gain enlightenment and gain knowledge. And you can see that's represented in this card by that halo around this dude's head. What I love that the before and after tarot decks did is they kind of add to this image. So this guy here looks pretty serene. And that's why I say, this isn't a card to be distressed about. He's pretty serene. He chose to be there. For me, this card represents the moments in our life where we need to pause. We need to take a second and get a new perspective on things that are going on. So there might be, it just might be, a lot of times this card comes out when people are feeling stuck or like they can't move forward in their life. And what it really is it's the universe saying, hey, you need a reset, you need a pause. You need to hang suspended in this moment for a little bit to gain the necessary tools and knowledge that you need in order to take an action step and move forward. So things might be quiet in these moments in our lives, but there's a lot going on under the surface. This can be a patience card as well. So a lot of times people roll their eyes when it comes out because we sure as heck don't like to be patient. But I love this imagery. So the before, oh, look at this dude. It's like his head is buzzing with energy, and he does not look happy. He is not having a good time. And this is sort of that moment where we go, oh, I'm stuck. There's nothing I can do. I guess I need to get a new perspective. But we've got a lot of those thoughts swirling around in our head. He's looking a little chaotic there. And it's sort of these crows. For me, crows can represent diving into the unknown, looking into the shadow aspects of life, maybe some fearlessness as well. So this dude has kind of reluctantly decided he's spinning his wheels, ain't nothing else he can do. Might as well pause here for a moment and be a little patient. So then he progresses into this, and you see how that halo around his head, which to me represents, enlightenment or divine knowledge, see how it grows from this staticky, kind of unkempt energy into something glowing, and his whole face changes into something much more serene, and he kind of settles into an almost yoga pose, it looks like here. Now this is awesome. Next phase of the journey is this woman coming to offer him water. So when we talk about enlightenment and spiritual knowledge, there can be a danger of that becoming some kind of elitism or puffing up our ego in the process of what we've learned. And I love that for me, this other image here, this is a very humbling image. It's the knowledge that we can be really spiritual. We can know a lot of things. But if we don't include others in our journey, if we don't remember that we're also human, we can get really lost. And that humility aspect of, in order for him to be able to continue his spiritual journey, he does need to nourish his physical body, and this woman is assisting him on that path. So for me, this is representative of all the people in our lives that have helped fuel us going forward on our spiritual journey and our quest for knowledge and seeking. I just think that's really beautiful and right. She, in her basic act of kindness, is just as important as this guru enlightened man bringing higher consciousness onto the planet. I love that. So I'm gonna leave you with that. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.